Welcome to another edition of Whiteboard Monday. Today I want to talk to you a little bit about what happens after you're under contract. Everybody knows there's quite a process of finding the home and getting under contract and getting through the option period. But once you are through the option period, a lot of homeowners, a lot of buyers don't have anything to do until they get to the closing table. So I want to talk to you about some of the things that are happening behind the scenes and how you can help facilitate those. Some of the questions that you'll want to be asking your realtor, your title company, and your lender. So the first one that I have here is the appraisal and survey. You want to make sure that the appraisal's been ordered, and then once it comes in, make sure it's been reviewed. And once your lender has reviewed it, then you want to just make sure that the home appraised. Make sure that it was worth the value that the lender is going to give you on the property. The survey, if your seller already has a survey, you can sometimes use that, or you may have to order a new survey, especially if it's an older survey, you may have to redo it. But you want to make sure that the title company has looked at the survey and that there are no issues with the survey. Exclusions on title can happen. The title company can exclude certain things that they'll insure, and so you want to see what those exclusions to the title policy are. When you get that title commitment, make sure you actually read through it. You'll either be getting that from the title company or your realtor is going to forward that to you, and it's a pretty thick packet of papers, so make sure you read through that, and if you have any questions, definitely talk to your title company about that. Your credit ratios, your credit and ratios. You want to check with your lender before closing and see where you are on those. Once you go under contract, you don't want to make any major purchases or change money around from different accounts. You want everything to stay very much the same as it has been, but just double check with your lender. They're going to re-pull your credit before closing, and you want to make sure that all those ratios are the same or better, and that's not going to cause you any problems at closing. Also, we have an automated loan approval system, and a lot of lenders will go ahead and put you through the automated loan approval system when they do the pre-approval, and that way you know you're not going to have a problem when they submit to underwriting, unless it's just something that the underwriters just need clarification on. So ask them if they've actually done an automated loan approval. Your homeowner's insurance. You're going to have to pick a new homeowner's insurance policy, and the title company will you'll purchase that at closing with the title company. Make sure that that's all taken care of, and that they don't need anything, they're not waiting for you on anything with that. Ask the lender, call them weekly and just ask them, is there anything that you need from me? Stay in touch with that lender. Make sure everything's moving along smoothly. Make sure your date of closing is not going to change, because sometimes it will change. Sometimes they can close the loan faster than they thought, and so you could close earlier. And sometimes they run into some problems, and you'll want to know what those are, and you'll want to know how long you're going to be postponing that closing. The loan docs have to be delivered from the lender to the title company. Ask about that. When are they going to be delivered? Because the title company has to have time to review them and finalize the HUD statement. You want to know when your loan is approved by underwriting and if there are any conditions. When underwriting has your loan, if they have anything that they have questions about or that they want clarification on, they're going to come back with some conditions. An example of a condition might be that they want to see 2 years tax returns if they were previously going off of W-2s. Maybe they want some more verification of income. Maybe they need some bank statements. So they'll ask you, if they have conditions, they'll ask you for whatever they need, and then you'll submit it, and then they'll put it through underwriting again to get your approval. Tax certificates are ordered by the title company. You want to make sure that that's been taken care of. And what you really want in all of this is to get your clear to close. Once you know you've gotten a clear to close, you've gone through underwriting, and everything is good to go. So that's what you want, is your clear to close, and then you'll know when you're closing. So these are just some of the things that you'll want to talk to your title company, your lender, and your realtor about from the time that you actually go under contract to the time that you close. Because a lot of people don't know what's going on behind the scenes, and there is a lot that goes on behind the scenes. So don't think that those people are just sitting around waiting to close. They're actually working on your file. I'm Shannon Register with another edition of Whiteboard Monday. Join us here again next Monday.